their favorite musical act, their favorite singer. Write down your favorite band, your favorite musical act, singer, musician. Write down your favorite band right there, okay? When you're done, don't let anybody see you, then cover it up. You are going to write down your porn name. The name you use when you perform in pornographic videos. Now, the way you generate that is the first name will be the name of a pet you had when you were a child. The last name is the street you grew up on. So the first name, childhood pet. Last name, street you grew up on. Let no one see you write it down, then fold it in quarters, okay? Now, once you've generated your porn name, you will never forget it. First name, name of a pet you had as a child, last name, street you grew up on. For instance, when I was a child, we had a pet cat named Ron, and I grew up on Jeremy Street. So that's my porn name right there. They've all written down your passwords. You've folded the quarters. You have mixed them up right there. Drop in your porn name right there. Drop in your favorite band. I'll mix them up. You can't even tell where yours is anymore. Now, any three-letter surveillance agency in the USA be able to tell you what's written on those pieces of paper. It would take them a while. And they couldn't tell you whose was whose. We can do all that lickety-split. We'll just pull one out of here. I'm not even going to look at it, not even the back. I'm not looking at it. I do this all with the feels, just with the feels. I do the feels. I want to get the feels right now. Just the feels. I can tell you with just the feels, just the feels, just the feels. This is yours. You wrote down your PIN, your personal identification number. Did you write down your real one? Did you make one up? You wrote down your real one? Good thinking. Do you remember it now? Don't say it, don't say it. You remember, quiet. Out of those four numbers, one of them is a 5, is that right? Yeah, the better than 1 in 3 chance of hitting that at random. Had a 34% chance. I think all those numbers, that's 1 in 10,000. That look familiar? 7453. Does that look familiar right there? Matches that. 7453. And out of 7453, which one of those numbers do you want? Name one. Name one of the 4 numbers. 7. We are going to create an unbreakable password. Now for the trick, it's very important that you remember where each one of these characters comes from. First 7 goes right there. That's from Julian Assange PIN. Take your index card and your pencil right back to your seat. That's Julian Assange right there. Julian Assange. And I'll do the next one. Tell it, get the feels, get the feels, tell it, get the feels, tell it, get the feels. Tell it, get the feels, get the feels, get the feels. Who you pick? Oh yeah, this one sucks. And out of all the sucky passwords given to choose from, you picked our favorite. It makes us think of a really good friend of ours. He's been on our show Fool Us more than anyone else. He has his own theater now in Vegas. How many people here have heard of Piff the Magic Dragon? And out of all those letters in dragon, name one of them. G. I sure will. G. 7G. Take your index card and your pencil, right back to your seat. That's James Comey right there. James Comey. I'll do the next one. I'll get the feels for you. I will get the feels for you right here. And this is, yeah, this is music. Favorite band, favorite musician. Tell us, got it nailed. What a surprise, Carrie Underwood. Who would imagine Carrie Underwood right there? And out of Carrie Underwood, which one of those letters do you want there? Let's go with the C right there. You've got the C right there, C right there. We have 7GC right there. Take your index card and your pencil, right back to your seat. That is Chelsea Manning. Tell it, get the feels, tell it, get the feels, get the feels. Tell it, it's ah, good. When you all go to Pornhub tonight, and you want to see this man's body of work, you know, this is a really good porn name. It's really good, because you know, there's nothing I think is sexier than Corky. Corky Dean, is that your porn name right there? And out of Corky Dean, you want there? K out of Corky. We put the 7GC Okay, take her in there, starting to pencil right back to your seat. That's Corky Dean right there, Corky Dean. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Where's he sitting? Who's sitting with him? Somebody sitting with him here? Is someone sitting with him? Yeah, where are they? Raise your hand so I can see you. Yeah. I want to ask you a favor, okay? You don't owe me anything. I know you don't owe me anything. But just maybe out of kindness you'll do this. For the next, I don't know, 72 hours, would you call him Corky Dean? All of you call him Corky Dean. I don't need no feels. I can do this with logic. That's yours right there. And see it hanging out there all pink and naked? Now, when did you stop using this password, Snowden? You still use it. Good thinking, Snowden. Use it for everything or just when you search for Corky Dean? Did you ever write it down before? No, good. Did you tell ever write it down before? Reichel Quick. Is that your real password? Reichel Quick right there. And out of Reichel Quick, which one of those letters do you want? Name one of them. Take the Q right there. Where do you want that Q to go? You tell me. Third, we'll take the Q right there. Now you know we're from Las Vegas. We need a couple of random numbers. We generate those with tumble and dice. Women think I'm tasty. They're always trying to waste me, trying to burn my candle right down. Call me the tumble and dice. Oh, we had to give you directions that we had to do. I was so sure this was intuitive. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know, in the 70s, we could do that with people. Put a 5 right there. Where do you want the 5 to go? First, put the 5 right there. We got a 6 right there. Where do you want the 6 to go? Last. We need a mark of punctuation. Mark of punctuation. Young man right there with the red on your shoulder. Stand up over your arch, please. Yeah. Give me a mark of punctuation. Quotation marks, parentheses, octothorpe, period, question mark, exclamation point, at sign. Loudly, have rock and roll ears. Period. Put a dot in there. We got a dot. We got 7, GCK5 dot Q6. Please keep in mind where each one of those characters comes from. Now I happen to know that we have 2 magicians. Well, at least 2 magicians in the audience tonight, and one of them is great. Both of them are great. And when we magicians go to a magic show, we all do the same thing afterwards. We go out, we have a slice of pie and a cup of coffee. By the time those are gone, we figured out how all the magic of the show were done. Magicians, when you're thinking back on our show, remember this moment. We sent everyone back to their seats with their index cards and their pencils. That really matters to magicians. Because all magicians know they sell Sharpies with transmitters in it. Transmits everything you write down, everything at all. And so they're expensive. It's the way a lot of modern psychics run their scams nowadays. Everybody went back to their seats with the actual pencils they wrote with. They're golf pencils. Break them up, and there's no electronics in them. They also have the index cards they wrote on. You're going to get a piece of paper on clipboards. Clipboards in magic shows are always dirty. And somebody had been staring at this bottle for the whole time. Who's that? Who's been staring at the bottle? Okay. Did that get switched, tampered with at all? Did it get switched, tampered with? No. Snowden, you take over here. Stare at the bottle, stare at the piece of paper. We're going to make that a little easier for you. Well, not easier, but make it a little safer for you. I'm going to give you this piece of transparent plastic. Hold this in your left hand, please. Okay, hold that in your left hand. Just to make sure your face is not cut to ribbons, okay? Now, Snowden, do not forget that you have that plastic protecting your face, okay? Remember you have that. So do not blink, don't look away, don't flinch. Stare at the bottle, stare at the piece of paper. Stare at the piece of paper, stare at the bottle. Stare at them, stare at them, stare at them. Now, Snowden, tell him, one of the finest sleight of hand artists in the world today. I do a little magic myself. I also play upright bebop bass, and I'm a juggler. So, Snowden, are you a brain surgeon? In that case, you have the least to lose. Reach for the broken glass. Now, Snowden, I want you to see this. My hands are empty right there. Now, I want you to help me here. If you help me display this right under the unbreakable password, okay? I think the audience might enjoy this. 7GCK5.Q6. Right after you get Corky Dean, please make sure you change your password.